If you clicked on this video, there's probably a reason why, and let me guess. You've been away from your CNA job for a while. Maybe because of school, family responsibilities, or just life in general. And you're ready to come back. But one thing is running through your mind. What happens if I forgot everything? And trust me, you're not the only one that feels this way. I felt this way, and I got through it. In this video, I want to go over some essential CNA skills to review before returning back to the workplace, so you can feel more confident, more prepared, and less stress when walking into the building. One of the biggest things you're probably going to feel when returning back as a CNA is a feeling of being overwhelmed. You're going to feel unconfident, you're going to feel nervous, and even you're going to feel left out. Because everyone around you looks like they already know what they're doing 100% and you don't. So, honestly, that feeling is normal. When you've been gone for so long, your brain starts convincing you that you forgot everything. But deep down, you do know what you're doing. You just need to learn how to do it over again. It's that consistency. It's going to have to kick in again. It's going to have to come in with repetition and practice. Every single day. You might not get it the first time, but naturally it's going to come back. It's like driving a car. When we first learned how to drive a car, we weren't perfect. It took us multiple tries until that one day when we turned 16, we got our opportunity to take that test, to show that we know what we've been doing, and that we could actually drive someone safe to their destination where they want to go. It's the same thing as becoming a CNA. It's okay, you're going to feel that, your brain's going to convince you that you're not ready, but deep down, you are ready. And you got to overcome your brain with consistency and repetition. With repetition, you're going to master that skill once again. One of the biggest things when coming back is the confidence. A lot of the times you'll answer a call light, walk in, and immediately feel pressured because the resident needs something and your mind starts racing 1,000,000 miles per hour. But here's the truth. It's okay to slow down for a second, think, and tell the resident if you need to get more information or you don't feel comfortable doing something yet, I'll be right back. Give me a couple seconds. Let me go check your care plan. Let me feel comfortable before I do something that I'm not prepared for. It's okay to ask, how do you do this again? It's okay to ask if you don't know something. So make sure if you don't feel confident, it's okay to say, I don't know how to do this. And over time, confidence will build up. It's okay to step out of a room that you don't know what to do. Just tell the resident, I'll be right back. I just gotta double check. The biggest mistake is pretending you know how to do something when you really don't know how to do it. That's where mistakes happen, and those are not accidents. Those are being unresponsible. And bad things will happen when you don't feel confident and you don't know what to do. One thing that helped me a lot was carrying a small notebook with a pen to write down showers, what rooms I was in charge of, and any small reminders that I needed. This will help you in the long run so you don't feel so overwhelmed with trying to cram everything in your mind and trying to remember everything. You could just write it down. Communication with your coworkers is important than anything else. Being a CNA is full of teamwork, and you can't do everything alone, and it's okay to ask for help. A strong CNA team is one that communicates with each other frequently. That communication keeps the floor running and keeps everyone happy and stable. Examples of communication you could talk with your team is, I need a 15-minute break, or I'm taking lunch, or I'm taking this resident in a shower. Could you watch the call lights down my hall for a little bit? Simple as that. It could just be, I'm taking lunch. Could you watch the lights? Or I need help with the transfer. It doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be communicated clearly. A other great example is changing a brief. Most of the time, a CNA who has been gone for a while would freeze and overthink the process. But the most important thing is to remember is preparation and communication with the resident. Before you even start, you gotta make sure you have these things. I'm just gonna list a couple. You gotta raise the bed, make sure the call light is off, make sure you grab your wipes, make sure you grab a new brief. Once everything is started and you feel comfortable and the resident acknowledges what you're about to do, then you could start the next steps. For example, unbuckle the brief, clean the resident, ask them to turn one side, grab the brief, make them turn the other side, take out the brief, then turn them, and then you could tuck other clean brief, then clean them if they need to be cleaned more, and then you're done. A lot of CNA work is honestly just a bunch of angles, turning, and just a lot of repetition. Once you feel comfortable, it's going to be so easy for you. You just got to understand it's all about angles and turning and repetition, the same thing. Left, right, left, right. If something didn't fit right, you turn them again. You just got to keep going back and forth. The other important thing is communication, not only with your team, but with the residents too. They're human beings with emotions, feelings, and fears too. Communication makes a huge difference how the situation goes and how comfortable and safe the resident feels. So when you're helping a resident out, it's okay to walk them through the process or just talk to them. Can you please turn right? Can you please turn left? Can you stand up? Do you have any pain today? Do you have any weaknesses that I should know of? They're human beings. You could ask them to help you and guide you through the process or the care that they're requesting that day. If the resident is able, encourage them to help you through the process. Just don't assume automatically that they can't do anything or they're incapable to understand anything. Guide them through the process because it's just like a video game. If you were in that situation and you didn't have instructions how to play a new video game, you would be lost right away. So the resident would feel lost and it would help you in return. If the resident knew what was happening and they could help you out through the process because you communicated with them what the resident needed to do, that would help you so much. So make sure you're communicating with the resident because they might be capable of doing something that you didn't know that they were capable. Maybe they were capable of setting up for a long period of time and that was so much easier to get them changed. And remember, that's not a weakness. That's just you being responsible, making sure that you feel confident and know what you're going to do and you're going to do it right. At the end of the day, coming back as a CNA is always going to feel scary at first. But just because you feel nervous doesn't mean you're not capable of being your best self or doing the best job that you can. A lot of these skills come back faster than you think, especially if you keep working at it. Give yourself some patience. Give yourself some air to breathe. It's okay. Be patient with yourself. Communicate. Just take it one day at a time. But the most important thing is you keep showing up. Even though when it gets hard, you keep showing up. That's what matters. That's what you're going to learn through your life. It's going to carry on. You're going to improve each day. If it's not being a CNA, it's going to improve showing you responsibility and hard work. It's going to carry on. But the most important message I could give you, just don't give up. It's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel hard. It's going to feel like a million things are going. But this is not to scare you. But this is just going to show you, don't give up when things get hard. Just take it one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. But make sure you're doing your responsibilities and fulfill them and help each resident with the same amount of love that you would want for yourself. Because you never know, maybe one day you're in their shoes. And just try your best. And just keep educating yourself. Keep watching more videos. Keep pressing links that lead you to more information. If you don't know how to do something, search it up. Search it up. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried my best. I know I might have forgot a couple things, and I'm learning too. I don't do this all the time, and I hope that this goes well, and I keep making videos, and I hope you have a great day.